Good morning, my fellow YouTubers. Sorry about the quality of this video. I'm doing it on my laptop, and of course, you can see I'm at a hotel. I'm in Baltimore this week, and just kind of wanted to talk to you about this video being gay. Of course, you all know my position as far as being gay. I say it's a sexual preference, just like any other sexual preference. Excuse me, let me make some adjustments here. A sexual preference, just like any other sexual preference. It is what you like, and I've maintained that theory from the very beginning. Those of you not seen any of my other vids, please go back and see Is Being Gay a Choice? Being Gay a Choice, my response. There are two parts to that video. Also, there are a couple of other vids of mine that you might want to take a look at if you want to understand how I feel about the gay issue. Now, uh, it occurred to me a very interesting thing, and I know that some people are going to some people probably won't even understand this, and some people are going to take it to the extreme. Some people probably just kind of pass it off. But I'd like to know what you think about this issue. Just a couple of days ago on CNN, I saw a news report that said scientists, geneticists, have discovered a gene that determines a fetus sex. They've discovered a way to alter that gene or chromosome so that um, the parent can determine the child's sex, whether the child is male or female. Um, they've also determined that the scientists or doctors can determine what color eyes the child has. And now, according to the news report, and you can look that up. I'm sure you can find it on Wikipedia or Google. Um, According to the news report, they can also determine what color the child's eyes are. Now, the report says that since they've made this announcement, that countless parents have flocked to these doctors so that they can, rather than just have a child and kind of be either lucky or unlucky for as far as they're concerned as to whether they have a girl or boy, or whether the boy has blue eyes or brown eyes or green eyes. They flock to these doctors so that the doctor can um, do whatever's necessary genetically, so that when they have a child, that the child is a boy with blonde hair and blue eyes and 6 feet 2, and etc., and so on and so forth. And of course, I'm sure you can see where this is going. I think it's going to be a um, I think people are going to love the idea. I think it's going to be a tremendous failure, but that's just my personal belief. I mean, it's got nothing to do with anything as far as that goes. Now, here's my question. My question is, if scientists have determined, or doctors have determined, a way to determine your child's sex preconception, then what's to say that they can't determine their child's sexual desire or their sexual orientation? Um, if they determine that they can make a child a male or female, right? Then won't they breed homosexuality out of existence? I mean, think about it now. If this is and this question is really, and I should have said this, precursor. This is a sidebar. This question is mostly for those of you who say that homosexuality is genetics. I of course, I don't believe homosexuality is genetics. Not in the least. I have no, there is nothing in me that would believe that someone says homosexuality is a matter of genetics. I don't believe that. I don't believe that people are born homosexuals. I don't believe that. But there again, that's my belief. But for those of you who believe homosexuality is genetics, won't this process breed homosexuality into extinction? Um, just kind of curious to know your thoughts. Would like to know what you have to say about this issue. Those of you that are Christians, that believe, as I believe in Jesus Christ and God and creation, etc., and so on and so forth. You can go back and look at my vids to see what I believe if you're not sure. Um, then I'd like to know how you feel about the issue of what the doctors are doing. Uh, because I think it's a step away from um, I think it's a step toward cloning, you know, in a manner of speaking. Because even if you can't create life, which scientists have not been able to create life, they can only copy it. Um, I think this is a step in that direction, not creation, cloning. Because if a parent can say, I want my child to be brown skin, blue eyes, 6 feet two, uh, blonde hair, size 12 shoe, with no proportion to eating meat, etc., and so on and so forth, then, the parent has succeeded, or the individual has succeeded in creating their ideal person. What about the individuality of the person that's created? Are we creating people or are we creating robots? Just a thought. Kind of wanted to put it down before I forgot it. So, give me your thoughts. Love to hear from you. Love your videos, your comments. And thank you all for watching my vids also. Um, don't forget, I post all comments except those with profanity and obscenities. If you have something sexual to express, please do it intellectually. Articulate people. I mean, because there's no point in profane language when you can articulate your quandaries. So, love to hear from you, and as always, happy YouTubing.